ever thought about being a bat? Or being born as an ant? A life vastly different from the one that you have always known. While we try to make sense of our lifetime, who's to say that being a pig doesn't have its own glory and pleasures? Maybe it does release extra endorphins to roll around in the mud unjudged and without a care. One such story of seeing the world through wild creatures' eyes is from the popular collection of Jatak tales. Part of the Pali canon, Jatak folk anecdotes are primarily about how the Bodhisattva or the to-be Buddha creatively solves various problems that he encounters in the world around him, like familiar fables about colorful characters such as a band of mischievous monkeys or an honorable swan and even a talkative tortoise. This story takes us through the foothills of the gargantuan Himalayas, the same lands where the Buddha walked many times and in many different physical forms. The Center for Contemporary Folklore and Parvana Theatre welcome you to the ParrotHouse podcast, where a caravan of excited storytelling folks carefully choose a fable from the vast mystifying lands of the Indian subcontinent and serve a deliciously cooked hot piping tale for your day, just to lighten a little bit of your load. Today, we bring to you the tale of the queen who became the dung beetle.
In the long past, in the city of Potali of the kingdom Kasi, there was a famed king named Asak. His queen consort Ubari, whom he loved dearly, was charming and exceedingly beautiful, on par with a goddess. But fair and charitable she was not. Negligent of the impoverished subjects, she directed much of the kingdom's treasury to her own glitzy pastimes. She died, a bit too suddenly, and the king Asak surrendered to an endless grief. The queen's body, embalmed in oil, fragrant ointments and luxurious satins, was laid in an open coffin. The king was lying beside the coffin, refusing to move or eat or drink.
Offer the figs. They're his favorite.
Okay, just keep the jug of water beside him. Can his hands reach?
Are we just supposed to rule by ourselves? Like oligarchs?
Shh. He hasn't gone deaf. He can still hear you.
You talk to him this time.
No, you do.
My queen, why did you leave so soon? Why didn't you take me with you? Oh, Ubari. Oh, Ubari.
His parents and friends and kinsmen and court advisors and laymen all tried in vain to console an inconsolable, weeping king. But no one could rouse him out of his state. And like that, 7 days had passed. The young Bodhisattva, a wandering ascetic at that time, had recently gained the 5 super knowledges and 8 attainments of the spiritual body, letting him access many dimensions at once. While meditating, his divine eye looked around the Indian subcontinent, or as then known to be, Jambudweep, and saw an adamant lamenting king causing some annoying ruckus. He soared up in the sky and then alighted in the king's gardens. Sitting straight cross-legged, with his eyes closed, he emanated a light, golden glow.
Oh, accept my greetings, dear sir. You must be traveling through this land. I haven't seen you before.
Is the king of this land a just ruler, my young monk?
Yes, sir, he is. but his queen just passed away and he has been senseless for a week now. Many rebellious landlords are already eyeing his wasting body like hungry, waiting hyenas. Wait, why don't you counsel the king and free him from his great grief? Virtuous beings like you are supposed to help out the sufferers.
I don't know the king, young man. But if he were to come and ask me, I would tell him the place where he can find his former wife, who's become flesh again.
No way!
Sariput raced to find the supine, vertically sprawled Asak and somehow managed to drag his half-believing self onto the chariot. Asak hurled warnings at Sariput, while his eyebrows arched eagerly to catch a glimpse of the so-called Bodhisattva.
Is it true that you know where my queen has come into being again?
Yes, I do, my king. Your queen was intoxicated with her beauty and opulence in her past life. So her failure in virtuous fair acts had her become a dung beetle in her new life.
I don't believe it. My Ubari could never become a dung beetle. Show it to me.
Let the two that are busy rolling a lump of cow dung come forth before the king. There is your queen Ubari, O king. She has just come out of this lump, following her husband the dungworm. Look, oh she dung beetle, what was your name in your previous life?
Holy sir, my name was Ubari, the consort of King Asaka, as they knew me.
Tell me now, who do you love the best? King Asaka or this dungworm?
Oh sir, that was my former birth. Then I lived with him in his palace, enjoying shape and sound, scent, savor and touch. But now that my memory is confused by rebirth, what is he to me? As per my evolved duties, I would now kill King Asaka and smear the feet of my husband, the dungworm, with the blood flowing from his throat. In my previous life, I bathed in milk and dressed in pearls of King Asaka's queen of this land. I reciprocated love for love, hand in hand.
Hand in hand, hand in hand, hand in hand, hand in hand.
Old pleasure and pain are now soiled by new contentment and its toil. Our humble abode, the rolling dung balls,
Rolling dung balls, rolling dung balls, rolling dung balls, rolling dung balls.
that's my karma as it calls. For my dungworm, my affection has gained more than ever for King Asaka's.
They look like soulmates. Shh. Let the king not faint.
Will we be abandoned? Throneless? Airless?
Make him smell the dung. Quick.
Oh my lord, thank you for showing me the changing passing colors of an impermanent world. You truly are the wise one. I understand now. I understand.
Stunned, the king repented on the spot. He bowed deeply to the Bodhisattva and sobered up. At once he returned to his palace, laid the queen's body to rest, and washed himself clean for his new life. With the evolving days, he soon married a new queen consort and vowed to rule his empire dutifully and righteously.
Folks and friends, there are sometimes unprompted events in our lives, circumstances that seemingly jam our personal wheel of time. We are metaphorically or literally brought to our knees with little to no sense of direction anymore. In these scenarios, it's a bit of a relief to remind ourselves that things are always moving, changing, evolving, even if they don't appear to do so. Just like the sun is still daily traveling, the earth is still slowly rotating, and time is still flowing. In this universe of so muchness and the giant hubbub of everything, remember that we are all in it together. It's all here, bumping into one another along the way, like ants greeting, hello. It brings us immense joy to bring these vibrant tales to you. Thank you for tuning into another episode. If you have a folktale or tradition to share, or simply have questions about what we do, reach out using the email in the description. Until next time, let us remember the power of stories and the wisdom they hold.